All right, good afternoon, chat. I have to wear a hat because my student saw a dent in my hair like today. I'm like, oh, don't know if that's like leftover from yesterday or from this morning stream. So my parents told me I had to like be wearing a hat. Um, I'm, I want to. This is not the type of hat. Even though it's Destiny, that's not the reason. All right.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herda, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go. Brr. Why is this energy supply zone so cold? Brr. I'm already frosting up.
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted off into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Okay, wait. So, you know where Eidolon 4 and 5 are. Are you actually... Are we actually going to be able to get E6 dispatch? I don't think so. Even the way it was showing in-game, like, it looks like we're not going to be able to get higher Eidolons for at least another couple patches.
I always deliver.
Together as one. Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
Bending the rules.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
What's this, ma'am?
Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so?
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Converge and awaken. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Self-inflicted misery.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Thank you.
And Madam Herta never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you.
A piece of cake. Now that this place is cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone.
All right.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Oh, the mysteries of life.
How does the propagation apply to a computer virus?
A talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herta? You have these powerful supercomputers and so, what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
Chat, they're just farming Bitcoin.
Take a look. This is pure genius.
They're just farming Bitcoin, chat. Let's be honest.
I always deliver. Just a graze.
Together as one. Human creations. Open sesame. Expand your thinking.
Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Lose some, win.
Converge and awaken. Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Self-inflicted misery. Just a graze.
I see through you.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Yuck! Help me! Goo from those bugs got onto my reflective surface.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Ah! Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droid Head and the space station.
So part of this is
Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droid Head could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill-prepared.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And here. Mirror do. Though I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta? Behind you. Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why do you even have such presets?
Is enabled. Intruder detected. Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack! These are mimetic remnants of the remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets? Converge and awaken! Me! Me!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
Egad! What a close shave! But why are these remembrance memes even showing up here?
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset?
Sorry to disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Just some toys to amuse myself with.
subtense.
Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
Is that it? I was expecting...
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Together as one. Human creations. Never seen perfection before. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Amazing. But then again, It's me we're talking about.
I mean, yeah, if you want to blitz through it, that's why you just don't try to go through all of it in one day.
I always deliver. Bad luck.
Wait, ah, shit. Damn it. Started off wrong.
Don't let me down.
Converge and awaken!
Me!
Open sesame.
Bending the rules.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Watch a crone.
Time for a lesson.
It came together.
Yeah, it's like we get story content like so infrequently.
Where
Like,
there's a will, there's a...
I don't think it's fair to criticize the story for being too long when,
Well,
like,
never
you
strike
got,
someone
like,
in the
when you
face.
put into context,
The
it's
same
like
goes for puppets.
10 hours
I'm picking
of
up signals from
reading
more puppets somewhere
every
over there.
6 weeks.
Let's go take a look.
It's like my elementary school students are like able to do that.
A memory bubble.
Huh. I think I know what this is about now, but we can leave that for later. Let's take care.
Like, I get it if it's boring for people, but you don't have to sit through all of it. Like, I get people want to play Remembrance MC, but it's like, it's either you burn through it and you hate yourself for sitting through it for like 10 hours, or you just like go at a different pace and like get it done over time. And Act 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I don't usually take, like, if a story's not finished, like, if a story's not finished, I'm not gonna, like, really complain about it.
0988. The pride of my
Like, I almost always talk about, like, stories when they're done, not when they're, like, when they're in the process of being told. Because, like, just because you think one part is bad at one point while it's being told, another part of it might make it make sense why it's being told this way.
I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
Together as one. all things human creations.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Don't let me down.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Who's the little backstabber?
Yeah, no, like this was. I think this is a really good type of story, especially based on the question that Herta was pretending to like or practicing to ask news.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Like, what is divinity?
I see through you.
Because like it's a very specific type of question, and it's not what is a god, what is divinity, because those are two different things.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Open sesame. Yin and yang. Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking.
Who's the little backstabber?
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Oh, that was close. I almost shattered.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show. Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
Oh.
You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? Well, that's hard.
Is Herta about to straight up turn this person into...
Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe counsel from you?
Wait. Right. From the from that other genius. So it's either she already figured it what it was, or she got it from the memories.
Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime.
Oh!
At long
Wait,
last,
but
we
she
can
discovered
finally be at
immortality.
peace now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
Silverwolf got easy. Silverwolf got off so easy. Holy
Oh,
shit.
cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head, you better not snub me.
Oh, wait a second. There is the thought that, like, is this even gonna work on Silverwolf? I don't think it would work if Herta had prep time. But if Herta doesn't have prep time, like she doesn't even know Silverwolf is there, she's not gonna get the counter. But like any kind of prep time, and she would counter Silverwolf. But she's not gonna like walk into a room and think, huh, I should have like anti-punk lord routines like activated 24/7 for the next 10 minutes. Exactly. Like the point of an unknown is that you can't calculate it. So being able to calculate that you're gonna deal with an unknown is just like geniuses love it unknowns. They
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space.
This is the first time anyone but the MC has been here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe March was here?
Droid head.
But that doesn't help the case if it's only been MC, March, and Herta. That really doesn't help the case if it's only been MC, March, and Herta. That makes March stand out way more.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them. Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be Droid Head? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me. Door? Locked? No. This isn't the voice of the Pat at all. What in the world is going on?
Is Herta just gonna show up? Wait. Does the Herta actually accidentally find a way into Empress? Like, without even actually trying, she just shows up in your goddamn bath? And like, oh, what are you doing here? That honestly would be so fucking funny. If you, like, she just wakes up and you're sleeping and it's like, what the hell did you do? I don't pay you to mess up my experiments.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
That's the Astral Express.
This isn't right.
Is
I'm
it?
sure we got intruders in the lab. Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do, no, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, that's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Wait, what are they up to? Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herta's experiment?
It's a
Let's
MDG.
ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now?
They're just gonna keep messing with it.
We went through so much just to get here.
If they mess it up, they might blow them up.
Themselves. Please. You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the
It'd be worse if, like, it overloaded.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward,
Yeah.
when Droid Head casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Oh, Madam Herta, so selfless and kind.
Humans can't keep giving her data if they're dead.
Best possible master.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droid Head. I will be back for you.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout. And that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason after all.
True!
You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express.
True! If you don't lock the door, you can't blame people for being concerned if you're unconscious. This is true. If the door, they wouldn't have done that if the door was locked.
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
And why are you surprised?
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Bavaru's likeness in the next season.
At it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
To be honest, 3 issues having the same time can be stressful for anyone. No, absolutely.
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
I don't know if that was the right thing to tell her to.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with 2 indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. one of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
Wait, is Mem March? Is Mem March? Oh no. She was a Pokemon all along. No light, Mem is a separate. You don't know that, Tense. We're not at the end of the patch yet. We all thought Paimon was gonna be a great demon at the end of Genshin, and we're still not there yet. We still haven't killed Paimon yet. Okay, yeah, Tense, trust me, nothing they show in Honkai is going to be for nothing. Because A, they have to pay money for people to voice act shit. So you can trust anytime something is voice acted, it's either to trick you or it has some kind of importance later down the line to tell the story. It's only going to be one of those two. They are not going to pay someone to talk for something that does not matter, especially down the line. Like it's just common sense. Why would you pay? Why would you pay for something if you're not going to use it? It's like that's like buying a sandwich when you're just going to throw it in the garbage instead of eating it. It's like, why the fuck did you even buy the sandwich in the first place? You could have saved the money for the sandwich and gotten something else. But yeah, they should definitely kill Paimon. Smile. That'll fix Genshin. Trust. Okay.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh, Majesty of Titans, pillars of the world.
Sumuro's 4.
To mend the rifts of the world.
Fontaine at 6.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Phainon of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Yeah, no, this prophecy, like, bad mojo vibes. Because who's to say, like, one of the divine doesn't turn and happens to be the one that is most associated with the humans? So that divinity doesn't say it and sends the humans to go fight other gods.
The Fury's constellation is illuminated.
But because they didn't claim it, the humans are blamed.
Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Phainon. Do not make us question this decision.
Nikador.
Lord Naius?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor. Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them.
Best cliffhanger is he fails.
Prophesize tomorrow. I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friends.
Lord Finon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
Oh, the level cap actually goes up?
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finon. Yes, there was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Snow.
Finon steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised. You must have noticed by now, every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw, a perfect vessel for divinity. There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Still too late, huh? The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated.
He succeeded.
The core flame has been surrendered.
Wait,
Lord Finon's
this is a different...
isn't over yet.
It looks different than how it was.
Prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous. You're asking for a reward. Not a problem. Kremnoans revere strength and military might. But that does not mean we lack etiquette. They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting.
Are they about to reveal that he's not from Amphorius?
Almighty, please allow me.
That he wasn't born on Amphorius? Or even
Very
this
well.
universe? I wonder.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends.
That's
Everything
true.
he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Alright, are we about to see Honkai footage?
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you.
This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it.
Okay, no. He was born in this universe. Titan is in the background.
All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all.
Is this Big Tree
You will protect
or
this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Zelizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Oh, got it.
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then
Yeah, this is like either March or like Big Tribby.
Hmm? I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Zelizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh! No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
Okay, what's about to happen? Wait, what? Oh, shit. She's reverting to being sealed again. Ew. Okay, wow. So that is a two-part problem because it's happening at this time. So they aren't even sure if the two things are like related or not. Yeah, and I'm like definitely happy to be on this journey. Again, I haven't played Honkai Impact 3rd, which I don't know. At this point, I'm probably gonna watch videos on it, like cutscenes and shit, then probably play it. All right. And then we'll gain 3% charge. Okay, so this makes it so Fei Xiao and Acheron actually work with Remembrance MC. No, what this actually is a really important Eidolon. Like, them releasing a free character like Remembrance MC and then saying, "Oh, sorry, you can't be used with Acheron and Facial. You gotta wait." That would be a problem. All right. So the other two Eidolons are tied to this. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. All right, hang on. Okay, so I gotta send just an email to one of my coworkers real quick. Yeah, like I didn't say anything while I was at work today, only because someone has to be watching the students. But yeah. Okay. So there's no conceivable way that you're gonna be stuck at E6. I mean E5, because like the next one is E5. There's no way they're gonna. Actually, E5 is honestly the weakest one. If I'm being completely honest, I do think it's the weakest of the Eidolons. I think like literally every other one is more important. Alright, I'm gonna make a drink. And after this, we're gonna finish out Honkai and then move to FGO JP. Fuck! Oh.
She did not go with a smile, but to me, she cursed.
Chat.
Oh, life's end.
Chat, I'm so happy for my desk.
How despicable. For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could
I'm so
contain
happy.
beauty more plentiful.
Yeah, I'm so happy my desk is the way it is, but fuck if I did not just waste. I want to say, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and read this. I'm happy my desk is the way it is, but I think I just spilled at least like 2 or 3 shots of vodka. Fuck, this cup was flimsy as shit. Alright. So, lesson learned. Don't make drinks on my desk when I have another table 2 feet off if I don't want alcohol or anything else to end up on my computers. Because I'll be real, one of my keyboards is a couple centimeters off from getting alcohol in the circuitry. Yeah, I am confused. My the coffee cup mug I got for Christmas from my coworkers honestly would just work better, but if I start putting alcohol in there, there's no way I can bring it to work because I don't want to go to work with a surprise. Like I forget what's in the cup, take a swig, and instead of tasting coffee, it's a hard shot or some shit. All right, hang on. Let me read Caceres since I didn't get to read it earlier. Servant of Death. It grants death, a shackle of destiny. On whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? Like death itself, wreathens. Is to meet the palm of the... Okay, so that's why the icon is a hand. And a shadow. Okay. And then Mirage patted death. She sees black waterfalls swimming in billow, pouring down from a chasm in the sky where a solitary tower withstands torrent sorrows. When she wakes, she can so feel the water freezing touch and the cacophony billow. Like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts, and confusion, delirium, and clamorous hollow. Not meant for the living, thousands of enter the Eternals sleep in her arms. She meant a ferocious warrior, feared in battle. She does not go with a smile. Yeah, who's speaking here?
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
For the...
For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Alright, so someone touched by death that isn't necessarily nihilistic. One she knows with most burial rituals. Yo, Buster, thanks for the raid. Howdy, what's up? It sounds like this is the Nihility. Or and over again. There's only a butterfly landing on a withered branch, utterly meaningless. This sounds just too close to the Nihility. And it would make more sense. That's why no one else has seen Hand of Shadow. Alright. Emporious, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, too fast. They are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while receiving the sorrows of this world. From the statue, the people of the holy city, the people of the holy city beheld a man, Phaenon of Adis Elysia. He never spoke of his origins, only using his name to nonchalantly identify himself. Yeah, this is why people are saying Kevin.
That's not really his name, is it?
Yeah. I was doing a story. I'm so glad I decided to read for once. The people of the holy city. Did I say silly instead of city? Listen, Buster. I literally just spilled probably 2, if not more, shots of vodka on my desk. I'm a little upset, but I'm not gonna let it out. Especially when I'm dry for a lot of shit right now. You were close to it, I take that? Yeah. Yep. No, I'm never going to pretend that I English well. I, in fact, when you hear me slurring like my words like that, I do that at work too. Like I straight up like do the tongue roll, yeah, like do that for my students at work. It's like, and then just start over. Like I show them like even I have problems talking sometimes, and sometimes you just need a like quick break. just because sometimes my mind is moving faster than my mouth. Like, that's why I don't sing that often, especially rap lyrics, because like I read so much faster than I like am able to speak. Like dramatic, at least I want to say like 1.5 or 2 times faster. But in recent years, I definitely like slowed down how I read, just so like I enjoy the story more. It's saying he already had divinity coursing through his veins.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
The breeze as though soft voices meant for him, and he responded.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Okay, yeah, like okay, so the real question. The real question is the VA for Finon the same as Kevin Kislana? CN, yes. Okay. Honestly, CN is the only one that really matters. Like, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure about how Akron was. Like, end of the story. Yeah, no, if CN has the same VA, then it's the same one. Like, NA, it's different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1-4 is literally saying... Yeah, no, but they hone him back. Like, they made Mighty, like, actually have respect for other people. But also that might just because, like, it's also like, if he's supposed to be mimicking Gilgamesh, he's, like, young Gilgamesh. Like, it is stated that he wasn't a dickhead. It wasn't until he got, like, older and was, like, a bull in a China store. Like, literally none of the humans at that time could really compete with him, and he needed Enkidu to keep him in check. But Mighty has been at war all this time, so he, like, it's not like he's gonna let the arrogance get ahead of him. His people are just straight up dying. He already left. Like, there's no way, like, just because his appearance is like Gilgamesh, he's gonna have the same mindset as Gilgamesh.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Yeah, straight up saying that Finon is not his real name. Some two losing themselves at the beginning of the journey. Yeah, so he doesn't even consider his real name, his first name as, or his original name as part of him. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, that's how you actually get the 6 then. Are there 2? The epitome of madness.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve. She will never be able to produce something seamless.
Lady Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
Yeah, no, I feel like the theme of this whole arc is people that like... Oh, hang on. I get the point that where Kevin and Mighty were in the throne room about to fight the boss one. Absolute cinema. No, it's like his plan wasn't bad. It's just that he lacked the information, like, because he went into that assuming they like it would take less time to fight Nikador than it would to run back to the city, warn the people, fight off the invasion, and then come back to go kill him. Like, the mindset wasn't wrong, but they didn't realize that, yeah, Nikador is immortal. He has an immortal body. So, like, distracting him makes sense. But you definitely need to go take care of this now.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Oh, okay, so machinations, not situations. Machinations implies, like, subterfuge, aka, like, someone's trying to trick. But yeah, no, it's like the humans are, like, they are painting the humans in the worst fucking possible light for this arc. It's like, the heroes and, gods are the victims in this story. It's like the normal people that, like, the gods draw belief from and the heroes want to protect. It's like they're the ones shaping this story. Because it's like that quote, like, from music, from, like, Jay-Z, Kanye, controversial right now, going through a lot of shit, but human being to a mob, what's a mob to a king, what's a king to a god, and what's a god to a non-believer. That is this story arc in a fucking nutshell. It's gotten to the point where I'm actually considering hard skipping Herda for Mighty. Okay, so what erudition characters do you have, Buster? Undertones of Human Hearts.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I kind of do want Aglaya because I have Sunday and the fact that she's a basic spammer, and I do not have a basic spammer on my account that's an SSR. So, like, propagation on my main account is kind of, like, locked to me. It's like, yeah, it's a good path, but I don't actually have a character that can really take advantage of it. Because, like, I do have QQ, but I don't use QQ like that. Just build QQ, but I don't play propagation like that, though. if I want a really good basic spammer, I'm just gonna use Topaz, because for the most part, if I don't get unlimited skill points, all she's spamming is basic.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
Hmm. Okay. So yeah, no, you can 100%. That's why it stops at 7. You can 100% get Harmony Remembrance MC to E6. This is not like Harmony MC. 100%, you will be able to get this maxed out.
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces.
Now I see why the Holy City is free of worries. Even as the end nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
Damn, true. Is a bad video really worth someone watching? Or are they still just gonna watch it? Alright, again, bathroom. I'll be back. I might have like one little pack for my vape, but not much. Definitely not gonna want to be sober this weekend since it's a long one for MLK Day on Monday. But yeah, hopefully I actually have something. Yeah, no, I should have more shit tomorrow. I'll see later though. It's probably not gonna be till tomorrow night. All right, I'll be back. Alright. Also, just a heads up, uploads are only really stopped today and tomorrow. I mean, today and yesterday. I should be uploading stuff again. Like, hopefully tier list is out tomorrow. Is either, like, I know I said yesterday, but it really is either gonna be tomorrow or Saturday. I don't want to keep it like as a recording for longer than, because I started a week ago. Spam Firefly Break and True Damage Mighty for entirety of 3.x. It doesn't look like 3.0 DPSs are gonna have weakness implant, which I think is fine, because like weakness implant was more imperative for Super Break as a mechanic than any other DPS, so just be aware of that. Yeah, is precisely the flawed hero. True. A perfect hero is someone that is unattainable. And this was the whole conflict Archer had with Shiro, Emiya, and Fate Stay Night. There is absolutely, positively no concept of a perfect hero. It cannot be. It cannot possibly exist in human connotation, because to be human is to be flawed. There is no hero, the epitome of human perfection, that can actually be perfect. There has to be some major flaw with a hero. And this sounds like a drilla.
Me? I want to be showered
Chad,
with
how fucking wild if one of the paths was actually beauty. And Drilla was just like here, and she was like one of the minor aeons, and she got slayed here.
I want to stir her emotions. Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
Go. Go to the 3 children in the city.
Okay, so basically saying Aglaia is as bound to her threads as the threads herself. Like, she is as bound to them as everyone else. She can't control them, she can only guide them, and she can't guide them in a different direction. She feels she's as bound to fate as, like, possible. Alright, should be. Read this, and I should have E6 Remembrance MC.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. Okay, so this is her true name, Tribios.
priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Hello. Do you need our help?
The three pillars of Akama.
Their hats.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together?
I only want to say, like, their childlike innocence helps keep the peace of their city. Because it's, like, clearly stated that Aglaya and Tribios are the only reason that people in Akama are, like, feel safe. Oh, shit. So, like, Aglaya, she is definitely, like, inhuman enough that if the two leaders were both acting inhuman, it would cause rebellion. Look no further than Fate Stay Night and just Fate Stay Night for that proof. An inhuman ruler makes inhuman decisions. Human subjects will naturally not understand why they're making those judgments at that time and rebel. What the fuck are you doing? We're suffering right now. I can't eat right now, and you're out here thinking about what's gonna happen in 10 years? I can't eat right now. Are you fucking kidding me? I need to eat now. I don't care about what happens in 10 years. That's 10 years from now. I'm hungry now. And that's also part of the issues with humans. I'm a human, and I think in the now. Non-humans think in the future or the past. That just makes sense. Humans have a human lifespan. Their perspective is kept at a human level. To go beyond a human level means you're inhuman.
Guess who we are?
You're Trian.
No, we're Trinin.
Are you Trinin?
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Okay, so they're whatever they need to be.
Then you must be Treeby. You're right. Good job.
Whether they can tell the trio apart.
We will show you the path to take. You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn. However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
E6. Nice. Okay, wait. Okay. So, based on what this is saying, okay, so Tribby, 4 of these are supposed to be filled. Because we know confirmed 1, 2, and 3 are like actual demigods, but they're supposed to be 7 at the end of part 1. So that means one of these characters, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, are not a demigod. But also, that's only one of them. The other 4 are supposed to be demigods. 8 could also be a demigod, though. But only 7 are done. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 of these 6 are a demigod. It actually could be 12. Yeah, no, the order of this doesn't make sense unless they're using Arcana. Or like it's supposed to be out of order. Alright, Tribby part 2, and then we are clearing what we can and then moving on to FGO. So 3 separate beings sharing one soul. Oof.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead. Our greatest talent is performing Amphorius' nursery rhymes.
Yeah. Being the oldest beings in the city, yet all 3 of you are growing at the same rate. So your growth is cut in thirds. While everyone else is at a normal growth rate. To the point that Tribby, Trinon, and I forgot the last one. But like they're still children while everyone else is adults. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
How rude! You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
How dangerous.
Not Trinan. That's Trian!
Okay, Trian, Tribby, and Trinon.
Stop nagging.
And Tribby is the mischievous one. Quiet, introvert, outrovert, mischievous.
Can't I just play with something I've created?
Yep.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
Wait, what? Okay, chat. I'm very familiar with Greek mythology. And Janus is a god with like 3 faces. There are 3 tribbies. The implication is that there were multiple split personalities, but they all died, and now we're only left with 3. For children, like for a child mindset, that's bad. That is very, very bad. Tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual. Yep. Damn. So basically they're saying at the end of the day, no matter what, they're gonna be the last demigod standing. Simply because they're non-combatants and there are too many of them for any one to like run out the time. Damn. Okay, Remembrance MC is at max already, which is definitely a surprise. Usually it takes a lot longer in the season for MC to get full count. So either Don Hung is gonna get another form, which kinda doubt. Pacive. That's close to the name of the father of the Minotaur, or the original Minotaur. Okay. Okay, so 2 quests here. So keep going on here. Okay. Oh, so many quests. But we are almost sitting at 2 hours. Thank you. I'll take that 2K very kindly. Thank you very much. Okay. So this is what is left this patch. And we still have like a lot to do. Like, yeah, no, we have plenty of chests still left. So it's not like this patch is over. Like, at all.
Pour me a cup, will you?
Crawls. Oof.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Yeah, no, that skill is not gonna do shit.
The taste of Celeste. I'm so hot.
There we go. Okay, everything here is done. 156 here. So that means we are going for traces. Ice lightning. I mean, yeah.
Don't let me down. Together as one.
Alright, music coming on now. We are pretty damn close to actually going on to JP now.
Human creations. Expand your thinking.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Self-inflicted misery. There's
Woo! So fast.
For me or
So fast.
Expand your thinking.
Who's the little backstabber?
God damn. Yeah. Another day, I will go through and get everything like done, but not right now. Try for ruins, cast some Chronos. Yeah, nigga. The way. Yeah. Oh shit, art? Okay, art. I hope you know what you're getting into, though.
Don't let me down.
Open sesame. Converge and awaken. No matter. Expand your thinking.
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Self-inflicted misery.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Who's the little backstabber?
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Thank you. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. It was on and on, my baby caca. Walk up, Becky. He needs to try to say button pass. I'm just to get fuck out my face. Face. What the fuck? Alright. So this account is now in a good spot. I'm gonna log into my other accounts, and after we're done farming traces or whatever, we're gonna move on to FGO JP. JP is going to be a separate stream from NA, just because of NA is specifically reading, and I don't read on any server but NA. But I'm also not gonna make any more accounts for FGO. I think the max for any game is always gonna be 3. Like, it always depends on like when I start.
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about?
Yeah, like truly, I don't expect to be ever doing much shit on this account on stream. Like, for the most part, this account is mostly like I'm at work and I can't do other shit. Might as well play.
You won't get away.
Ready for another?
You won't get away. Humanity never conceals
Oh,
its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Is that?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Ready for
Fa
another?
fa 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 fa. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom while this goes on.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Goddamn, like I keep having to go to the bathroom like a bulimic, but when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You won't get away.
Ready for another?
Yeah. You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away. Yeah. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready for another?
You won't get away.
Alright, sorry chat. Back now. Had to get everything for lunch / dinner ready. Mostly dinner.
Ready for another?
Net markers activated.
Yeah.
Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
But yeah, we're about to be on FGO JP pretty soon. We're probably only going to be on for at most an hour and a half, and then we'll be on NA for the rest of the night, and just doing Lost Spell 7 shit.
Control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready for another?
Yeah, I'm not taking this this account seriously, by the way, chat. I'm literally only doing like bare minimum, like actual free-to-play mindset and shit. Like barely paying attention to this account.
And I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious.
Hey,
If it weren't
say
for the
that.
uncompromising nature of our civil
Hey, no,
service,
sit down. Hey, no, sit down. Hey, no, sit down. Oh, this is important. I want too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again. On the same the Rosecrans. I see the alien old hands. Then they be a mountain man's. Who the fuck is Joker? Spooky. Interpreter instead of them. House.
Jing Liu, with
Feeling spiffy?
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Find the answer.
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like a good, my friends.
Yeah, might as well get ratio done. Yeah, I do not plan on summoning this batch.
Your end approaches. Failed to send you.
In lunar flame.
answer.
Failed to send you.
Feeling spiffy?
Runnated.
How's this taste?
Can you find the answer?
10 more.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Failed to send you. My friends? Indulge yourselves! Savor it for me.
Feeling spiffy?
Failed to send you.
Let's have me more. So, what did you do? Better than you. All right. Reunited. Other we wanted the Black Grand National. Fuck being rational. Give me the asshole. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. But money gotta do it. Money gotta do it. Watch a nigga do it. Everybody on. Damn baby. Damn baby. Enough. Not enough. Not enough. Everybody gotta do it. Everybody gotta do it. What? Off. With. Did that. Oh. Kid. All right. Time for FGO. Okay. And stream here.